All right, into the nightclub we go. All right, hello there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Missing Sock. Welcome back from our Grand Theft Auto Online news. So earlier today, Rockstar brought out a new newswire for us and a new event week. So some new double money missions, lots of new contact missions, client jobs, and stunt races too, all on double money. So let's have a look at that newswire and we'll come right back. See you guys in a minute. All right, everyone, so here's the latest Rockstar Newswire for November 6th. Double GTA money and RP on all contact missions, client jobs, and Rockstar stunt races, plus discounts on nightclubs, biker businesses, and more. All right, already sounds good. Double GTA money on RP on all contact missions. There's Martin, and Lamar, Trevor, Gerald, Lester, Ron, and Simeon. All right, 30% off all nightclubs, 25% off the Oppressor Mark II. All right. As you've risen through the ranks of the criminal underworld, you found yourself rubbing elbows with club impresarios, CEOs, and celebrities, but you haven't forgotten the people who gave you your start. All this week in GTAOnline, link up with your old pals, Lamar, Trevor, Martin, Gerald, Simeon, Lester, and Ron for double GTA money and RP on all contact and dispatch missions through November 12th. Excellent. So, yeah. And all client jobs launched from your Terrorbyte Nerve Center this week are also doling out double rewards, while Rockstar Stunt Races are paying out 2 times double GTA money and RP to all participants as well. Excellent. All right, so we'll take a moment for that. So that's some good money making this week without any investment needing or without any of your businesses really needed. If you haven't done the Martin missions, the contact missions, the dispatch missions, I think they're actually called, which I have yet to actually do, they require more than one player, but there isn't too many contact missions that people haven't done. So if you're looking for something new, these are double money this week for the dispatch missions. Now they do require, like I said, 2 players. So although they're very easy, most people think they should be solo missions. Like you can literally join up with 2 people and the other person can just stand there while one person does everything. So apparently they're not all that hard, but they do require 2 people to be launched. So if you haven't done those and you just want to get them done and try them out, that's a good time to do them. There is a long list of good contact missions out there we've talked about in the past. I'm trying to remember some of the names off the top of my head. But yeah, there's some, being that they're double money, you can go through them pretty quickly and make a lot of good money off them. Now, as well, the Terrorbyte missions, which have been off and on double money lately, the Terrorbyte Client Jobs, those are double money. They're usually 30 grand, and now they're 60 grand, and they're short, easy missions too. And after you've done about 5 of them, you get a discount on the Oppressor 2, which will add to your 25% discount too. So definitely recommend doing those. You do need a nightclub, and you do need a Terrorbyte to be able to run them, though. Yeah, and of course all the regular old ones, old contact missions. So they say all Lamar as well. So probably just the regular ones. I would imagine those don't count as the lowrider missions though. But I wonder if that also includes Lamar Davis's lowrider missions. Yeah, if you're going to launch morally dubious business ventures, you'd be well advised to keep your revenue looking squeaky clean with a legitimate front of house. To that end, Maze Bank Foreclosures is cutting deals on all biker businesses, nightclubs, and more. Nightclubs, 30% off. Nightclub warehouse and add-ons and upgrades, 30% off. So if you want to change anything in your nightclub, it might be a good time to do that. Or buy one if you haven't already, or upgrade it. Biker clubhouses, businesses, and business upgrades are all 35% off. So that's a good time to get any of those. And a lot of people are buying them these days, even if you're not into that stuff, just to add to your nightclub sourcing. So you can always buy a biker clubhouse, and then buy a biker business, and all you have to do is run the open setup mission, and that's it. You don't have to buy any supplies. I don't even think you need any upgrades or anything. You just need to simply have that business and have it open. So you could even buy the cheap properties if you'd like to too. And then, you rarely will ever visit them. And that way your nightclub can source from those businesses all the better. Yep, without costing you too much. And of course, if you actually do want to make more money, I do the biker businesses, specifically the cocaine, meth, and the cash counterfeiters is actually pretty good too, I find. And I do weed sales too, but they're probably the lowest priority. But I kind of do them, so you might want to take advantage of these. If you think you're going to do the biker businesses with the nightclubs, then you might want to pick and choose the better locations. That's up to you. Yeah, whether you need to move at a blistering pace across the city or prefer to take it low and slow on Grove Street, take 25 to 30% off select high-end vehicles as well as vehicle upgrades from lowriders and lowrider custom classics. Pegasi Oppressor Mark II, Vapid Flash GTs, and Torno, the Neon, the Pegasi Tempesta, the Feister Common SR, lowriders and lowrider custom classic vehicle upgrades. All right, that's interesting. It doesn't really tell us which ones are 25 and which ones are 30% off. I guess you have to find out. But it's only a 5% difference. So 25 to 30% off these models. So those are good cars. I really like my Comet SR. The Zentorno is great. We got one a little while ago. Those are a classic new DLC car, I guess you could say. You know, old DLC, but a classic. Still very competitive. And lots of new stuff. And of course the Pegassi Oppressor Mark II. Yeah, very cool. And over at the events, the Premium Races Ascent, Lock to Rocket Voltix, and the time trial is up and at 'em. And time trials give you an extra 50,000 the first time you complete them. All right, so pretty cool. Maybe we'll go through some of those contact missions that are worth money, that are worth doing over and over. Contact missions, there's a lot of debate as to which ones the best ones are. Certain ones have higher payouts, but some of the lower payout ones, some people argue, are better because you can do them over and over faster and thus make more money per hour. You know, so we'll go through a few of those in my little list once we get back in the game. Yeah, there's our Zentorno right there. Very cool. Nice collector car. And capable. All right, so yeah, that's very cool Newswire, everybody. Lots of ways of making money this week, so you might want to log in and check out some of those. The contact missions, yeah, we were going to look at that too. Now, they're called contact missions because they used to be under your contacts. So on the old consoles, this used to be the only way of going through, is you'd bring up your contacts list, and then you'd find your contacts like Ron, or he didn't exist in the old ones, but you get the idea. Gerald, all those, and you'd launch missions from culling them. Yeah. Now you don't have to do that, though. You can just press pause and go to your online menu and go to jobs. And then from there, play jobs. And you can always create playlists and things like that as well. It makes things easier because then you're just going from one mission to another a little quicker. I think there's a tiny RP bonus for playing through a playlist, but very small, not really worth considering a playlist for. It's just really for the faster time loading. So from there, usually you want to go to Rockstar Created, and then all the way down to missions. So there's all kinds of different stuff in here, races and things like that. And then here's the missions. Now, the list that you guys see here on your mission screen can change depending on your rank. So as you rank up, certain missions will appear. And certain missions, like the Lamar Davis Lowrider missions, you need to complete all of them, or at least it used to be this way, and I'm pretty sure it still is, that you need to complete all of the Lamar Davis missions in order for them to show up in your list here, so that they can be launched anytime you want, in any order you want. Yeah, so this list can change between the different players. Now, some of the ones that are good, Taking a Job is a good classic, one that I always liked. Basically, you just, if you have a Kuruma or anything like it, like a Duke of Death or anything like that, it's pretty easy. You just attack the airport, kill off some guys, and then fly a Titan aircraft out of there to the airstrip in Sandy Shores. It's a pretty easy mission, really, and it has a decent payout, especially now with the double money. And contact missions are another good way to rank up. For those of you who wonder, the best way of ranking up usually is contact missions. You know, I do a lot of business stuff, and it pays out good RP on the Sightseer and Headhunter and doing all the MC cells and all these kinds of things, the CEO cars. But generally speaking, I'm pretty sure you make better RP doing contact missions, especially when it's a double money week. Yeah, now some of the best ones, though, in my opinion, would probably be Rooftop Rumble. It's a very popular one, and despite its name, it's not even on a rooftop, I don't think. But it's just a basic shootout, you know, kill a bunch of guys, get a package. So, yeah, Trash Talk, we just went right by that one. So Trash Talk is another great one that I always liked, especially if you have a modern helicopter of some sort, or even a buzzard. You know, basically you just kill some random garbage trucks, and then kill the bad guys at their base there that you see in the picture, and some other garbage trucks. But it's a really straightforward mission, has a good payout, and it's actually kind of fun. And remember that the more players you do these with, the more friends or just random players you do it with, the higher the payout. And I think there's also another extra little bonus if you do it with your crew. Yeah. Now, let's see here. So, Trash Talk, very recommended. And Rooftop Rumble, wherever that was. Did I blow by it? I think I did. Yeah, another one I'd recommend doing in a row. Yeah, and despite the picture, you really just go to an underground garage. We've got a lot of these in our old lists. If you search on our channel for Rooftop Rumble or for Trash Talk, they should show up. Yeah, but basically you just kill a bunch of guys, get the package, and drive away, and it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, and cleaning the cat house is one of my favorites, actually, for the simplicity of it all. It's another Martin mission, way up in C. Cleaning the cat house. And you could just do those 4 missions or others if you wanted to. Certain ones have better payouts and certain ones take longer. Cleaning the cat house has got a good payout, and it's nice and straightforward and simple. Now, just so you guys know, the longer you take, usually the longer you take, the more the payout is. But it's always argued if you're better off to just keep on going mission after mission after mission. Even with the slightly lower payouts, you come out with more on top after an hour, let's say, of doing it. So, but it's always nice to know if you take your time in the mission or talk to friends or things like that, you're getting paid extra for doing so. Yeah, cleaning cat house, you're supposed to fight your way into the motel and rescue, I believe it's Martin's daughter, but it's actually really easy. Just grab any helicopter or call in your helicopter, a buzzard, and land right on the roof. And we've got also, you can look this one up on our channel as well, cleaning the cat house, and you guys can see an easy way to do it. But you really just land the helicopter on the roof, and she will detect you, and she will come up and hop in the helicopter to be rescued. And then you fly away. It's that easy. You might get some of these guys shooting at you as you fly away. But it's that easy. You just show up, land on the roof, wait for her to hop in the helicopter, and fly away. It's supposed to be a battle, but it's not. Yeah, so those are the ones I'd recommend. Definitely cleaning the cat house for an easy, straightforward one. All right, everybody. So that's this week's Newswire. And I think that's about all the news this week so far, too. I still think that they've got DLC coming for the end of the year, so we'll have to see what's coming there. I'm sure they'll have holiday stuff, but whether or not we're going to get another package or not, or how it's going to be. Some people are guessing customizable mansions. That would be my guess, too. But, you know, we've thought about that a few times in the past, so it's hard to say. And those lowriders discounts, that's a little different too. I'm not sure exactly how that works because they don't really specifically say which cars are discounted, but I would imagine all the classic lowriders would. Right here at Benny's. We should go to stock. Think it would show us any sales on here? No, because it's the conversion price you pay, so you wouldn't see it until you're in Benny's and you go to convert it to the custom version. And that's when you would see the discount. But a lot of these cars have they're hundreds of thousands to convert them, so it's a good time to get any of the lowriders if you're interested in any of them. Yeah, I think I was thinking about a Virgo a little while ago. I've already got a few of them, but I don't have a Virgo. Yeah, or a Moonbeam actually either. And the Voodoo's always nice too, to do it up as a nicer one. But there's certainly other better ones too. The Buccaneer is a great one. I've already got one though too. Yeah, so good time for lowriders. All right, everybody. I'm the Talk. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And we'll see you again soon for more. And yeah, I've been kind of away this last week, so I'm going to see if I can make it up with a whole ton of videos this week. So you'll probably be getting lots of alerts from me. So might want to keep your alerts on, and hopefully I don't wake you up too much in the night. All right, take care, everybody. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. I could take the news van. Let's take the Zentorno. I do love the start of the Zentorno. Let's see if I can get that start. Yeah, nice little revving start. Does that all by itself. Keep me the views. There we go. Take care, everybody. See you again soon. Excuse me. Maybe I'll watch some cleaning the cat house. That'd be a good start to the day.